Hey Sandy Ridge, today's lesson is one involving tulips and all the colors of the rainbow. And P.S. it would make a great Mother's Day card. So if you're looking for something to make for your mother, especially on Rainbow Day, go ahead and watch this lesson and draw nice tulips for your mom or someone special in your life for Mother's Day. All right, so we know it is Rainbow Day, Spirit Day at Sandy Ridge Elementary. So I've got my oil pastels here all lined up in their beautiful rainbow color order. You can do this next project if you happen to have oil pastels, great. If not, with your crayons, and it's fun to line them all up in rainbow order. We are going to do a drawing today that you could use as a Mother's Day card coming up on Sunday. Make your mom or someone special in your life, some lady in your life, really happy with a nice card. So you could do this with oil pastels or you could do it with crayons, but we're going to make a pretty bunch of tulips and we're going to use the colors of the rainbow in our drawing today. So we're going to start first off by folding our paper in half, right? Line your corners up like this. Make sure you get those corners lined up. I like to sort of pull down the center like this and then slide out to each side like that, and it gives you a nice fold. And check. Make sure your card opens the right way. There's nothing worse than you design your whole design and all of a sudden you go, oh, it's on the back of the card. So make sure your card opens the right way before you get started. Now I'm going to show you how to draw some easy tulips and some big beautiful leaves, and we're going to put just a little bit of that pot showing down here at the bottom. Remember, it's fun to have a little variety in our artwork. Everything shouldn't always fit exactly on the page. Sometimes it's nice to have things that run off the sides. So I'm going to start first by sketching in my tulips, and I'm just going to grab sort of this light orange color because I can darken it up and make some red tulips. I can make some yellow tulips, but I'm going to sketch it out in this orange oil pastel. Like I said, you can use a orange colored crayon. So here's one of our rainbow colors. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to put one right smack dab here in the center first, and just make a U. Right, just make a nice sort of curvy U like that. And then I'm going to come up on the inside and make a curve like that. Okay, so now I've got like an egg shape, don't I, right? Sort of that egg shape right there. And then I'm going to curve this back around to meet up with that. I'll curve that back around to meet up with that over there. Can make another curve back here. And another curve back there. Oh, there's one. Let's do another one. Another U shape. And remember, flowers aren't perfect, so these don't have to be perfect. And I'm going to make another mountain in the middle of my U shape. Curve that back around like that. Make another one over here. And make a mountain in the middle. Curve it around, curve it around. And this one I think I'll do some more petals back there like that, some little bumpity bumps back there. So there's my 3 tulips, right? I'm going to fill this space in with some leaves, and I'm going to put my pot down here at the bottom. So let's do our leaves first, and then we'll start working on colors. I'm not going to put my stems on. I'm going to leave my stems until after I put on my leaves, because I'll have leaves going this way and that way and up and down, and I want to make sure my stems kind of get hidden behind. So we're not going to put our stems on first. But what I am going to do is put the center line. Let's leave a space from the bottom. So we'll leave a little room for that pot. We're going to leave about 3 fingers down here at the bottom for our pot. We're going to come up here, and I'm going to start by just doing what will end up being the center line for one leaf. See, I just drew a long sort of a squiggle line like that. And then I'm going to come down, I'm going to follow it on one side and follow it on the other side like that. Okay, let's watch that again. I get a line here for the center of the leaf. Start at the top. Whoop, that one's going to end up behind here and on this side and come back to my over there, right? All right, let's try this again. Let's have one. Oh, let's have one curve around the front, right? That's always fun. So let's start maybe here. I'm going to have it curved. That's my center. Remember, we're doing our centers. Now I'm going to follow it like that and follow it like that. Now I have a leaf that's curving right out in front here, right? And let's try another one over here. We have that center come up like this and run right off the page. Let's pretend it comes way out here. So when I come back through, I start it here and bring it in, and then start it here and run it right off the page again. Again, right? It's fun sometimes to have things sort of go right off the page. And maybe one more leaf, I'm going to have it pop up behind over here. So we'll have it start maybe here, come up through, goes behind here, pop it out the other side, right there. And then I'm going to start at the top, bring it down, back down to where I started from, up and around, up over there, right? And maybe we'll do, I kind of like that popping up over there, right? So I'll do another one, start it this way, have it jump over here, pop up there, start at the tip, jump, back down, start at the tip, jump, and come back down. Oh, great. We got all kinds of great leaves. I'm going to grab a different color for my stem so I can keep them straight. So grab yourself a different colored crayon or oil pastel, and I'm just going to put on my stems just so I can see them, and we'll worry about coloring all of these things in afterwards. This stem's going to be in front. It'll go right over the top there like that. All right. And maybe we'll add some more, but we'll see as we go. And then before I get started coloring, I'm going to add down here my pot. So I'm just going to put a rectangle right here. So we're going to start there, go across, jump over my leaf, bring it out to this side here. Right, just the top part of my pot right there. And then I'm just going to have it come down, slight diagonal line, slight diagonal line. Okay, there's my pot. Like I said, basically just a rectangle and my diagonal lines off the edge. Now I can get a good look for it. I think I need another leaf right in here, don't I? I'm going to grab my green again. Put that center line, have it twist up behind, start, and we'll go like this, and we'll go like that, and we just won't see it. It's going to disappear behind the back. All right, since we're working on rainbow colors, let's do red, orange, and yellow for my, maybe I'll do orange and red and a yellow in the center right here. We'll have red, orange, yellow, green. We'll add a little blue in here for our shadows, and then we'll have our purple pot, and we'll have covered all of our rainbow colors. All right. I'll take my red, color this in. right, so now let's get our greens and maybe even just a little touch of blues for shadows. We're gonna get in there and start putting some color in our leaves now. Remember, shadow and shine gives that sense of depth. It gives it space and makes it look really pretty, like we did some shadow and shine with our tulips, right? All right, add your leaves. All right, so we've used our red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and we are going to finish it off with some purple. And there we have it, our Mother's Day card using all the colors of the rainbow.